Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy was coming towards you. The Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What you are focused on is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is charisma, persuasive. I'm also getting something about a strong alliance or you being authentic. That can also be a change in a union, and you're making swift, quick movements, and plans are in motion, plans are in progress. I'm also getting something about watch your own energy, because you're dealing with somebody who could be very sly and slippery. That's my car salesman. I'm also getting something about hiding or avoiding some kind of circumstance or situation. So facing something head on, and to be bold, to be brave. You know, Queen of Wands also gets a ton of positive attention. It's about asserting oneself and taking bold, brave action. I'm also getting something about a person likes the way that you look. So this could be like your physical body, your physical fitness, like taking really good care of your body. And Judgment. Well, haters are going to hate. This is also releasing and letting go. Let bygones be bygones, clean slate. I'm also getting something about feeling a little bit harshly judgmental towards yourself. Take the pressure off yourself. You look glam, so walk the runway. I'm also getting something about walk your walk and talk your talk. And this is about authenticity, truth, or a change in union, a change in heart. And this may be you getting things off your plate. It means doing things like getting your ducks in a row, getting things off your plate, getting things off your chest. Finding a shortcut. Yeah. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the King of Cups is wearing your heart on your sleeve. I'm also getting something about a heart chakra opening where your heart might have been closed down or closed off. This can also be somebody who is having closure issues in some kind of investment, because the Seven of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is something you wanted to go to the long haul. It means you didn't reach the Ten of Pentacles, but you put in a lot of effort. But there is an energy of that King of Cups about intuition and strong telepathy. Somebody possibly at a distance, or you're going the distance, but being very quiet and strategic. With that King of Cups is also emotional intelligence. It means emotionally available and being very capable of responding without reacting. Developing that skill. What is this Seven of Swords? And the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm getting something that you might be dealing with an Aries, because Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and Queen of Wands is Aries energy. With that Two of Wands, it's about you've been avoiding on releasing and letting something go. But when you release, you fall into some kind of harmony and being transparent and authentic with yourself. Also, if somebody has been not letting something go or holding a grudge, in some kind of investment here. So this is like getting out of your comfort zone. This is also expanding your mind, expanding your awareness. Keys open new doors. But you might be very hiding this, being very strategic. Strategic. That word. Strategy. And the Three of Wands. Yeah. Plans not working out the way that you anticipated, and that's okay. Three of Wands, again, there is something about high expectation, or somebody here wants you to act, fit in, and abide by their rules in some kind of investment. Because Three of Wands is somebody who has an expectation on how you should act, look, feel, expect, you know, and you're like, yeah, that's putting a lot of pressure on me. But it's like pressurizing you to assert oneself and to speak your truth, but coming from a place of the King of Cups. I'm also getting somebody is strong beside you. Stand strong, stand firm. Because the Three of Wands and the Three of Wands together is the Six of Wands. And Six of Wands is usually hitting some kind of milestone. It is also like a raise, a promotion. Yeah, plans not working out in some kind of investment. But your secret plan is keys open new doors. So Three of Wands, no longer investing in somebody at a distance. And the Four of Swords. It almost feels like this person is waiting on you, and you are waiting on this person to communicate. So this is like a waiting game. Seven of Swords can also be you looking, like it's like making plans, making new plans. You're not telling this person because it's like somebody backstabbed you, or a car salesman. Somebody might want to like try to spin something that goes in their favor. Three of Wands and Four of Swords. Healing, relax, recovery. Somebody here is, you're trying to uncover something. And somebody is hiding an investment. Plans not working out the way that you anticipated, or this person. Okay, so Queen of Wands. Somebody might want to reconcile with you. But when you reconcile, you really have to let things go. And the Six of Wands. When you release and let go of the grip, or when you walk the runway, it means you walk your walk and talk your talk, you score the victory. I'm also getting something about a certification. So getting some kind of approval, and you have been either avoiding and dragging your feet, because Seven of Swords could be like sloppy thinking or sloppy work ethic. And that's why plans aren't going forth. But with that Six of Wands, it's completion and closure. It means hitting a milestone, being proud of who you are, getting or receiving a ton of positive attention, but you don't want to draw any attention to you right now because you're doing some kind of strategy here. You're telling somebody close to you. You might be getting out of a union and going towards something that is more healing, a healing journey. And the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Reconciling, reconcile. I'm also getting some kind of unexpected lucky opportunity comes in. Luck going in your favor, depending on if you take that bold, brave action on walking the runway. So it means walking your walk and talking your talk. Because Seven of Swords could be like, oh yeah, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. So it's like you letting go and possibly even getting something better, like a promotion. I'm also getting something about taking somebody off the pedestal. Maybe you have been putting this person on a pedestal, But now it's like reversing the roles. A lucky, fated, and destined moment. Yeah, and the sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Well, the sun is truth, clarity, things that have been hidden. I'm also getting like something about computers. So things that you have been hiding, things that this other person's been hiding. I feel like you've only been telling 1 or 2 people, but the sun is like fertility, growth, expansion, and avoiding any kind of manipulators, car salesmen, change in plans here. There's been a change in this plan or a change in investment. This is also freedom, setting yourself free, or really good news. And the Lovers, but it came in reverse. When Lovers comes in reverse, it's somebody who is inauthentic, not being truthful. And there is something about a pullback, like somebody wanted to pull you back into some kind of dynamic. But with the Lovers in the blocked and challenged position, this is some kind of union. Whether it's like an actual union, a family dynamic union. Yeah, inauthentic. Not being transparent. Somebody here was not being transparent and open. This is like transparent. Here comes the truth. Here comes everything out into the light. Anything that has been a secret or manipulations, game being played. You know, 7 of Swords is somebody who has a hidden agenda or a motive. So it means I want to win at all costs and not consider another person's feelings. But there is something about the cause and effect. So your actions always have consequences. So if you were the car salesman here of like trying to get into somebody's good graces so that you can suddenly meet up with them, it will backfire on you at some point. But right here, this is like change in plans here. Change of an investor. I'm also getting something about something here has been investigated. Like this could be a private investigator and finding out the truth, but it's really positive. Like, see how this is like success, success, success. This is good karma. 3 of Wands and 4 of Swords. Somebody feels sad and left out. This person is waiting to talk to you, but this is about being in the spotlight, receiving a ton of positive attention, even though you're trying to keep something on hush-hush here. Yeah, and the Devil. Temptation will test you. Putting somebody on ice, plans not going forth here. Devil is also the need for greed or any kind of low vibrational energy. Alcoholism, drug addiction, sex addiction, gambling addiction, porn addiction, whatever this is. See how this person's like sad and lonely? Plans, icing out plans. And then this can also be like a need for greed, or there's something about you have really good news coming towards you, and then this Devil energy is trying to like stop you. I'm also getting something about like imposter syndrome, liar, cheater, stealer. Somebody here was like cheating you out on an investment or changing an investment. Maybe they feel cheated out or feel like the rug was pulled underneath them, but I feel like they did it to themselves. Yeah, the World. Closure, completion and closure, freedom, freedom. Like hitting milestone after milestone. A lot of people are hitting milestones for themselves and feeling good about it. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, even if it's hard, even if it sucks, even if you have been avoiding on the full truth. Trusting your gut feelings right there. King of Cups. Something here coming in, fated and destined for you. And being authentic to yourself. Changing your fortunes. But I'm also getting something about change in direction, change of an investment. Scorpio also got this card. Gifts of love, token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have. Yeah, devil energy. I was hiccuping at the same time that I was trying to talk. Devil energy can be like imposter syndrome. It is also somebody who wants to have their cake and eat it too, dipping in other honey dishes. It is also my need for greed or control, abuse of power, abuse of control. Ascension, I like that. Somebody might be very superficial, materialistic. Resolving the past, overcoming emotional blockages in spiritual relationship. This also says open to spiritual guidance. So look for a sign. Money. Money is an issue. Financial support, settlement, or alimony. Yeah, somebody here was like trying to hide this investment, right? Negotiation. Between the lines. Hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. You should read about implicit. I had to Google the word, but read about implicit of what it means, and then you will understand why this devil's here. Once you know the truth, the full truth, or you're just being more honest with yourself, you'll see that you scored a victory. And crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, and indecisive. So you've been avoiding on wanting to see the truth of some kind of circumstance, situation, job, career, whatever it is, a person. But there's something about like reading between the lines, or somebody has crossed the lines. Or this person was like, had multiple options. This is your turning point. Fated meeting. Yeah, and there's that serendipitous moment. Meant to be, destiny, predetermined an encounter. Spiritual awakening. Wow. And then you have spiritual relationship and spiritual guidance. It says enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth right here. Something here about feeling reborn, feeling renewed, feeling freaking free. And legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, and judgment right here. Walk the runway. I'm also getting something about just stay your true north. Avoid any kind of like manipulations or games here. Because it will always come out in the wash. Plans to be transparent here. Wind chimes, peace, and harmony. Harp, great happiness. That might be your sign. You might be hearing like wind chimes or music. So anytime you like hear music, just know you're on the right path. That's a sign. Trust. Seahorse, family matters. Yeah, family dynamics. This could be over inheritance. This can be anything. Stuck working with family. What family wants for you. Because the Three of Wands is somebody who has an expectation. Well, you should run the family business, but you don't want to, right? You've been avoiding it, kind of looking, planning somewhere else. And Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You might feel like a family member is working against you, or that, you know, you feel sad that possibly that you're doing something for yourself. It's healthy for you here, Libra, and target a goal-orientated person. And Bird Perch, waiting for news, package, and or letter. It's good news. It's very positive. And it's fated and destined for you on your path. I love it. Libra, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.